Now that I look back at it,
Previously on The Walking Dead,
I just got something to work. Like I went to
AJ
the
and I
main
had been
menu,
searching for a
see what
long
was going
time
on,
for some place we could
and
call home.
well,
Just when we
my
thought we'd
save
found a
data
huge
picked
stash of
up.
food, it turned
My
out to be
whole
a
save
trap
data like picked up for the first episode. So now I gotta go back and replay the second.
that could have been the end. But I woke up
But let's
and
see
found I'd been
what
saved by a
happened
guy named
just to
Marlon,
be sure.
the leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night,
Yep,
arguing
it's
about the
going
man
back.
we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe.
Yep, it has everything.
He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him to leave and never come back. But then,
Dang,
Marlon
I
was
remember
dead.
that.
And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him.
Always aim for the head.
To always aim for the head.
Yep, it resaved. So that first part was just like me getting back into it, you know. For the people that didn't really see the very, very beginning, you know, of hey, what's going on, you know. But now, yeah, we just skipped like a big part into what's going on. If you missed it though, go back and watch the videos from before if you really did miss what was going on. For now, we are streaming once again, redoing number 2, or at least for halfway, and then do half of it tomorrow, you know. And then maybe the next day, I'll do, you know, a full stream of just straight Walking Dead for the 3rd episode.
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Yup.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Well...
No! Oh my God!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill
gotta
someone
teach
when
'em,
they're
man.
no
We
longer
gotta teach
threatening
'em.
you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened!
Marlon started this! He killed Brody and almost got me too! AJ did what he had to do!
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull! It was over!
Get it, Louis, just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem, if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What?
What?
No.
Bro.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters.
Hey, chat, how's it going?
Nothing good.
So, like, long story short.
Nothing good at all.
Wait, you're not a monster.
You're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish
But
they
they're not.
didn't.
So now, long story short,
We're going to fix this.
my dad
You and
came
me.
back, you know, for the first episode.
going to
so I don't
help
have to
you
do that
atone.
anymore, so that's just like kind
Atone?
It means
of a
make
catch
up
for
for
the
what you
very,
did
very
wrong.
beginning, you know.
We'll make
'Cause
it
I
all
remember
right
my
with the
first stream
others.
trying to do it. It was really weird, and I cut stuff out.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what?
Ooh.
You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next?
I'm gonna disarm you. You're a threat.
Screw both of you.
Threat! Yeah, anyway, long story short, I can skip the whole episode 1, and plus it wouldn't let me resume what I
Hey.
was doing anyway.
What is it?
So, episode 2.
You've killed a lot of
I'm gonna try to
people.
go through this as quick as possible.
You murdered your
Again,
friend Lee, didn't you?
Try to do what I
What?
can.
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So that means you murdered him.
No. No.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How?
He was bit.
He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
Yup.
I love you, Clem.
Oh.
I love you back.
It's not to. It's. I love you back. Bruh, like. Why do they keep doing that to me? Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have
And there
them
goes my
over,
phone.
then we stopped. It seems right though.
Why?
I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night, like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
Oh, bye-bye.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Look around. Drink coffee. That was a good sip of coffee. Oh yeah, I forgot we added that up there. I had that too. Well, let's go to the funeral.
Ready?
Sorry, my bad, guys, my bad. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone again. We're not looking at that, bud.
T.O.K put flowers on the grave.
Ah.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Tin said they used to have them more.
They died.
But I don't get it.
Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
So,
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides.
They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Don't say anything.
We brought you here. That means we can get rid of you too.
That is fucked up. After all Marlon did...
Two wrongs don't make a right.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Louis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
See that? I didn't have much to say for that, you know. Whoops. Oh my god, bro. Put that down there, there you go. Yeah, though, I didn't have much to say for it.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting.
Oh, man. The music that it has is super depressing, but again, it's a zombie game, so can't say much. The Telltale series. It's now the Skybound series. See, now you know it would suck incredibly. Now it's his final series. And at the end it has Clementine's hat, like in the one end chapter. I am gonna be sad, bro. If Clem goes, dude. Clem goes, I'm done. I swear to God, boy, you kick that wall one more time, I'm gonna kill you. Alright, that's one. That's 2 kicks to your skull. That's 3 kicks to your skull. That's 4 kicks to your skull. That's 5. Dude, you're just adding it. That's 6 kicks. You're just adding a kill count. 7.
AJ,
8,
stop. You'll break your toe or something.
9. 10.
Come here, sit down.
11. No.
12. 13.
It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad?
14. 15.
Come on. Don't want to be
16.
loud, do you?
17. 18.
What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Ooh.
Breathe.
Oh, I thought I was gonna guess a select because I didn't remember. Stop. Think. Thought. Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
Yep.
And, I think I'm sad too.
Oh, poor little black boy. Not what I meant.
I did what you told me
You're just a poor boy.
I know. You're a good listener.
What? Oh my God, I hate
I wanted to make them all feel better.
Oh my God.
Work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Like I was gonna know. They wouldn't listen.
I thought they would listen to us.
Wrong.
I didn't realize it. I didn't know how bad it would be. It's my fault they got angry.
But they hate me. They don't hate you.
I think they hate us both.
I don't want to go.
No.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet. We took the vote. You have to leave.
Dang.
Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's how that works, but...
That's not how it works.
Oh, dang, I was right on that.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
Sorry, bye. That's just how it's gotta be.
Stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ's in dangerous too.
Dang, brother.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Thanks for making sure that we...
No, don't thank them. It's their fault we gotta leave. They're gonna get rid of us.
Get him under control.
AJ, breathe.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing. We already know he knows how to use it.
Just
Give it to him.
Here, you can have it.
Fuck.
There. Happy? Can we go?
Total douche. Wow. Yeah, that's messed up. I honestly don't remember what happens in episode 2. I really don't. Man, I got my idea from like the end. That's something that I just can't like not remember, bro. Like, damn, bro. Wait, are they not escorting us? Oh yeah, they are. Okay, cool.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Yeah, and it almost killed us. You saw how fucked up we were after that car crash.
Swear.
I want an adult, fight me.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
Hasta la vista, bitches.
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute, would you?
Yeah, so do I. I wish we hadn't fucked it up.
You didn't. Marlon did. Even dead, he's still ruining shit.
Jesus, Violet. Give him some fucking peace.
Just stay safe. Both of you.
What are you sticking around for?
I must be stupid. I can't leave you out here unarmed.
Well, thanks. Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel
You know,
it.
honestly, it's like really hard to
How?
talk whenever it, like you're so
There's
into
this
the game.
cold
and, like,
that settles on my skin. It
history
happens
and
right
stuff,
before a
you
storm,
know,
too.
I don't feel that.
It's just the fact that
You
you've
haven't
already
been on
talked
the road
to it
as long as
before,
me.
it's just hard to re-talk, you know.
Clem,
Hmm?
will we be okay?
Probably
I thought we
not,
were
but-
done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
I don't know. I'll do everything to keep you safe.
I'll keep you safe, too.
Wrong. It's like, nah, I'm kidding. Love you, AJ.
Hide!
Oh.
Now come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
How is he alive?
I thought he died.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
Stay here.
Don't you dare not. Yes! Ah! Get tripped.
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
I dare you. Grab it with your one arm.
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
That is an MX. That's an M14. Or an M4. That's an M4. Sure. Yeah, I figured. We all know who this is, or at least I think.
I wouldn't, boy.
That's
Any closer,
a double barrel.
your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again,
barrel
Squirt.
shotgun. Bro!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlon.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends? It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
That's not my school. I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe.
But
not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
Lily. Hey, we already knew that.
Clementine, it's you? My name is Lily. You probably don't remember me.
Lily? I thought you died.
I came close.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Not now.
Yeah.
The fuck is this?
Lee isn't with you. So he's dead then. I'll never forget him leaving me on the side of the road to die.
I mean, sorry.
I don't blame him. I was clearly a threat to the group after I shot that girl.
Carly.
Lee should have left you behind too. Might have lived longer if he did.
Dang.
Same thing will happen to you if you repeat his mistakes. Your little boy there, you'll die protecting him. You may be able to keep this up a while longer, but eventually he'll slow you down.
I'm not Lee. I've survived for years on my own.
You've made it this far. I'll give you that. But you and a few other kids hiding out in the woods, you have to know that can't last.
Fuck, we don't have time for...
We've got history.
Great. You know her, I know her. Point is, we've got a job to do.
We can help you raise that boy, Clementine. But we need you to do something for us.
What? Help you kidnap a couple more kids?
We don't need a couple. We need all of you.
We'll take you back to the Delta to join our people. We have walls, we have working solar panels, and we grow our own food. All we need from you is to go back to your friends and convince them to come peacefully. No one will be harmed.
I'm not Marlon.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take the little squirt here right now. That way, I'm sure you'll play nice.
Be smart about this, Clementine. It's an us or them kind of world, Clem. If you want to save your little one, you won't pick them.
Shoot! Angie!
Yo. Dang,
Come on!
Gotta die in double barrels. Bruh. You never reloaded. How do you have time to reload, bro? Oh. Oh, dang, I got it. Even though I hit X like twice. Oh, not paying attention on that one. Oh. Hello? I hit left. Triangle.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna dodge that one with a real weed.
I think we lost him.
Shit.
What? I'm sorry, I gotta pause that real quick. Sorry guys, I gotta handle something real quick. Sorry guys, had to handle something real quick, you know. Yeah, let's try that one. Let's go over to you. Or not. Let's get killed from behind. Yep, that's cool. That was a 3.5 right there. Something doesn't feel right about what's going on. Re. Come back. Hit you. Done, bro.
Stop. Too loud.
What the, oh wait, yeah, that's right.
Follow.
I honestly really kind of like blacked out for a second on what was going on. I completely forgot that this happened. Oh man, it's all like clicking back into my mind, dude. I really did not remember. Oof. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Stereo. Honestly, guys, hey, I think I might just end it off here, you know, and try to get it back into a little bit, you know. I just gave you all that like sweet little preview, and you know, yeah. I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow and finish this off.